Alright, we're back with more Man of Medan. Medan. Whatever. 756. I don't feel like swiping through these pictures again.
Hey, sis. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that. At least you showed me a little respect.
I just don't like them.
Even if you're the only one in the group.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. My sis can be a little, tense.
That's one way to put it. There are laws here, and customs. You gotta respect that. I have to tell you, I'm getting a little concerned about the cavalier nature of this dive. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
I like how you just walk up on my conversation.
Dived a couple wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow. For all you know, this could be a war grave.
You know, I don't know why they wouldn't listen to her. Because I would. Playful, assertive. Oh.
You know, you're even more intoxicating when you're angry. And I am ready to get wasted.
You have literally never spoken to a woman before in your life, have you?
No.
It shows.
But it look like you got a tail on your back. Rules for diving.
I want to just let it do its thing.
I think this might be bogus.
Why would it be bogus?
Almost got the gear good to go.
Well, hello.
Oh, we unlock it separately for each other. Separate from each other.
How you feeling?
Shouldn't have had that beer.
No sweat ready, Shaq?
I
We'll be
hate the
hanging up
different
top. You
attitude.
care to join?
Yeah, I'll be up as soon as I... Stop puke heaving. Wow.
Can't hear that too.
Radical. There's other stuff back here that you could check. I didn't know that.
Hello, locker. What you got inside of you? Interesting. What's this now? Fancy. Good on you, Alex.
Tanks are ready when you are.
So I'm the only one diving or something? Like, yo.
Nah, I think it's gonna be the good.
Give me a hand.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you normally just exhale into the water, and instead it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way out. State of the
You know,
art.
she don't look like the smart type.
Okay, O2 check done.
We're about to put you as a girl.
Whoa, eager beaver, you
I know.
better check your O2 first.
Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, you little clownfishes. We'll see what this is up to.
Behave, Connie.
Oh no, wait.
How's it going?
Are those two going in or what?
Any minute now.
All right, kids. Good to go.
You ever have to use one?
Just remember the rules, please.
Maybe we can fire it up again tonight for our private post-die special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
That front cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
That's nasty.
You still the brother?
Yeah. They ain't switched me over yet. It might not switch me over actually. Everything after this part is new. I hope that's the water moving his hand. Alright, I see you, boy. My son swimming with the fishes, boy.
Whoa. You good?
I'm Fliss.
How are you, Fliss? So who am I?
Too bad Fliss is so tight.
Julia.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
A souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny
I don't like
thing
this.
would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like we get scared
Boy,
to
pig.
like every night at sundown.
Oh, that's the girl. Oh.
There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is like way bigger than I thought.
Damn.
That's an airplane
It's
with
pretty intact too.
cannons on
It's
it?
a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little.
They got a turret on top of the airplane. Certified smokers Fliss. I'm Julia.
We can get in through there.
Oh, how do I get all the scariness and you get nothing, son? Oh, quick time event. Jesus Christ.
Oh, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first? Can I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it?
How are these premonitions supposed to help? It's like no context with it, nothing.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
Traits updated. Oh, my fault. I was trying to look at the traits.
Probably a touchpad. Do they have? Let me see.
Nope.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. We found another picture.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Good God.
Why are you touching his dead body? Why? Why?
He's holding something. Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
If I hear something in an abandoned ship, I am not going towards it. Oh, this dude is dead with a pistol in his hand, right, Sean? Oh!
I think
The girl was asleep.
It gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
Go for Julia. What's up?
How's it going down there? You found anything you should not be messing with?
I gotta tell you, this plane is one for the history books.
Amazing. Congratulations on the big find. Good luck.
Totally cool you let us do this, Bliss. It's amazing down here.
So do they not notice that the dude freaking
Easy
didn't?
now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
You touching a freaking steering wheel on an abandoned ship? Yo, why?
Oh, Julia! Oh my God! Just
You wanna
don't
drive
touch
the boat?
anything else, please.
Okay.
He's holding something.
There's nothing else to check in here. Alright, then we out. Why is she still back there? What the heck? So, are you not gonna follow me? Am I supposed to be in here? It don't look like it. There's nothing else to do. Alright, so I'm gonna go back.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage.
People coming.
Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
What the heck?
They put you in the cussing?
Yeah.
Yo.
Is it pulling the ship?
We gotta get out of here now.
There's that picture. Oh, shit.
Oh God, Alex.
Stop standing there and go back up.
Not interested in us. Let's go. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Why are you fidgeting?
I don't know, I wanted to bring something up with you, but it's not the best time.
Oh, you had something to raise with me, did you?
Doesn't matter. Let's get back up to the top.
Hey, seriously, what's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah, but you're freaking me out.
Just get it. Listen. Come on. We really gotta get up top.
Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over. Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
Wait, Julia. We gotta decompress here.
Oh, what?
Yeah. What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
Did the ship blow up?
Nah, the grill got on fire.
Hey, what the
Running-
hell is
running
going
thing.
on?
Hey, JJ, don't worry about it.
There was a little, mishap with the barbecue.
Jesus, looked like the whole boat was lit up. What was up with that other boat?
Fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What? Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
Well, that's just fucking perfect.
Ooh.
SpaghettiOs. This dude is
These
creepy.
intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life. And he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss. Strong, forthright, stubborn. Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad? Let me reassure you. You helped them to make some decisions they'll value later on. And some, I think, they may regret.
Hey, you big old creepy dude.
How well preserved was the plane? Pretty much what you'd expect.
Brad, it was insane. It was like traveling through time.
No shit.
Well, it was like traveling through time and accidentally ending up in a dimension where the past is underwater and like everything is covered in barnacles and sharks.
Sharks? It was a great reef.
Hey, I thought it was pretty intense.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
Oh boy, I already know what's going on. Oh boy.
Hey there, polar bear.
Wait, who are you?
Sorry,
Julia.
I was just thinking about how crazy our dive was. Can you believe what we just got to experience?
No, it was pretty unbelievable. Something up. You can talk to me, really.
I guess I'm just kind of anxious about, like, our future. You know? What's next?
I'll be honest. Lately, I've been wondering about the same thing.
Where do we go from here?
Look, when we get home, we can talk about some stuff, but relax. I mean, it's not like we're breaking up. It's just some stuff we gotta deal with.
Okay. Yeah. Stuff. Got it.
I'm gonna go find Brad, and Conrad, and Fliss.
It's an old
Hey,
boat.
you see my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
Coast Guard! The Coast Guard are here! What? Everybody flush their meth! We gotta get rid of all this meth! We can't let them take us alive!
What the fuck?
Oh, brother.
Don't tell you.
I didn't know it was gonna
Fuck
make me say
around
that.
like that, Julia.
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
I didn't know it was gonna go like that.
Them two girls got beef.
All right. Now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey. Hey, got the pad yet?
Sorry, I got distracted.
No worries. Let's go get it.
You ain't go get it?
I was looking at pictures.
Oh.
Got it. Let's go up. Come here, Vixen.
Easy, Tiger. We should get back. Right here.
Hey, hello there, sailor.
Excuse me?
Careful. If you did decompress too fast, then you should go easy on the beer.
Alex, I'm fine. I think if I got the bends, I would know by now.
Not always. Sometimes the bends can be super delayed. It could be hours or a day or two.
The bends?
Yeah, it's when you come up from a dive too fast.
Yeah, decompression sickness. Nerd.
Little nitrogen bubbles that get stuck in your bloodstream.
Hurts like a bitch.
It's really serious. Divers get sick and die from decompression sickness every year.
And that is why the good Dr. Conrad says drink them if you got them, because either you're fine or you're going to want a little something easy.
Julia, I'm telling you not to drink any alcohol right now.
Oh, come on. Telling you? Take orders from this guy? Just drink a beer.
Maybe I'll stick to H2O. Don't want to push my luck.
All right, everyone, check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
This plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage. And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
From the photos Alex took, you can see the flight badge on one of the corpses. That means the crew was from Conwin Island, smack dab in the middle of the Pacific Theater. Called it.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
What did you do, Rachel?
Superstition? Is that
What
it?
you mean, what
Really?
did I do?
The dead
You went
don't
down
stay
there.
in these waters. May sound silly enough.
And you
to
start
know,
touching
but
stuff.
I was raised on the United States.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me. I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Brett, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yo, bro. We just need to hurry up. I got 3 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, sure, but, you know, nothing like what Fliss is talking about. Tell us a tale.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse. Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Well, down by the dockside, I found an ancient old man, skin like a leather book, eye patch, wooden leg, the whole 9 yards. And for $1, he told me his secrets.
Okay.
Why do I feel like that's the same dude from the
Stood
ship?
atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night.
The choice of thing was playful.
The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman, covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid, and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from. He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now. Twist. Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical, and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
It is always axe. Oh god, this thing about to cut off in the middle of this.
Okay, fine. Then it was a meat hook. They were slashed with a meat hook and hung from the raft. Okay, so who did it? The woman says, "It was my brother." And she turns to the closet and says, "He's hiding in there." Opens the door, and sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's sliced out his own insides with a meat hook. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees